Hey guys, Scott Larson for another tip for you for fishing. It helps me out in different types of waters and it helps me out a lot. All right, on these Pro-Cure, my favorite's the mullet. They got inshore, they got all kinds of shrimp for your saltwater. I put it on grouper rigs and the cobia rigs, put it on the skirt. I added two. This is a saltwater jig. I add this to, you can add the shrimp or you can add the mullet. It don't really matter. Or either one, as long as it's got scent, because this bait could be a shrimp or a bait fish. All right, got an Aqua Dream spoon. This is my favorite spoon, the only spoon I throw. When you add Pro-Cure to this one, I usually use the mullet also. I add it into the back of the spoon. You don't want to add it on the side of the spoon because you don't want to knock out the glare. I use it on my top waters. On the top water, guys, add it on the top. This one still got it on there, it's a little greasy. This is a bomber. You can put it all over if you want, but I usually put it on the top. It lasts longer so it hits the water. When you're walking, it stays on longer. So put it on the bottom and letting it soak out. Spinner baits, buzz baits. I use them on my booyah stuff. All right, I got my garlic crawfish, my garlic plus, and I have garlic minnow somewhere. It's probably in the car. But you add it to the skirt and the hook. And when it's going through the water, it makes a trail of oil. And my favorite, and everybody wondering why I get so many hits on the booyah frog. I use the minnow, the garlic plus, any of the scents. It really don't matter, but hopefully one day they come out with a frog scent. But I add it exactly on the top of the bait too, just in case. I don't want to try. It'll last about 50 casts or longer. But you can put it on the skirt too, but I'll leave it on the top. When it dips in the water, it keeps on going out, and it really trails good. And you can see how greasy that stuff is right there. When you put it on that bait, it stays on there. It's got a real greasy that stays in there. When you're throwing the bait out, you'll see oil coming out, and it's all bait fish inside this. It's got all kinds of mullet in it, chopped up. This has actually got, the Garlic Plus has got all kinds of different bait fish in it. This garlic, the Garlic Plus, got actually little pieces of, they got crawfish in it, guys. And you see the little pieces of crawfish in it right there. And this is a deadly bait when you're North Carolina and you're toting crawfish, you're flipping a jig and stuff. Look, all that little pieces of crawfish in there. Just don't get it on your clothes. It's strong, you smell that? All right, guys, hope that helps you out. It's a good tip. It helps me catch a lot of fish. When I'm in new areas, I fish in different areas, testing out baits. It helps me out a lot. It gives me an advantage when I'm on tournaments and I don't get the fish and pre-fish. I do really well because a lot of times it's because of scent. Try to Pro-Cure out. Y'all have a good one.